And I think we are live. We'll wait a few seconds here for those numbers to go up and the thousands of people to flood in. All right, it is absolutely beautiful in the shop. It's a gorgeous day in Oklahoma City. Bright blue skies. Excellent. Good job, Denise. Live you are. But in the shop, it's a wonderful 71 degrees with very low humidity because I have unplugged the garage door opener so that the garage door can't open. So we go in and out of the house, out of the back door. You can keep the garage nice and temperature and humidity controlled. That helps for a lot of things, mainly working in the shop. All right, let's see what we got going here. We got April at the Wild River. She's in first. Oh my goodness. She's early again, but that's normal for me. If I'm not early, I'm late. You know what, April? My dad told me before I joined the Navy, what?
You've been saying that for how many years?
Too many years.
Oh my God.
He told me if you're not 10 minutes early, you're late. And I used to think, what the heck does that mean? So one day, I'm standing in front of the Fleet Ballistic Missile Submarine building where there's no submarines and there's no missiles there, but that's where all the crews do their off crew. Just a bunch of rooms and offices and stuff like that. We do training and all that kind of thing. But we muster out front every morning. And I usually get there about 10 minutes early and wander up and talk to the guys, get in formation and get ready to go. And right on the minute that you're supposed to be there, people are still pulling into the parking lot and they're running up into the back of the ranks to try to get in formation so they're not late. Of course, they're technically not late. Nobody's going to do anything to them, but everybody notices those people, those guys who were late, who were on time, but late. So yeah, if you're not 10 minutes early, you are late. Carrie, however, has never prescribed to that thought. Okay, Larry's in the house.
It's not really called Central CST, Central Standard Time. It's called Carrie Standard Time.
And Carrie Standard Time usually runs 7-8 minutes past the assigned time.
This is what I do.
We're on Carrie. We're on Carrie daylight time now.
So help me, people, help me. Help me.
Anyway, Kev's in the house. Larry, Leopard Leatherworks, Cindy Bennett's in the house. I don't know if Cindy posted her picture yet.
No, it's in Facebook.
It's in Facebook, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's go to the Book of Face.
Can I tell the story of the red thing?
You may tell the story of the red thing,
Okay,
but hang on a second. I want to bring in the picture of Cindy.
She said she posted it. Now, I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. So let me
Sure.
share. Let me minimize that right there. Go down here and share screen. Let's see. This will be fun.
I was looking at some of that stuff, Cindy. I forgot about it.
Yeah, why does this thing take so long? Oh, here we go.
It's got a weird...
Mute website notifications while yes, please do. Entire StreamYard Studio allow. I don't know what it's trying to do. What the heck?
Just go to present.
Oh, here we go. There. Oh, now it wants to do like everything there. Like we're staring into infinity. So let me bring up that thing there. Now what do we see? No, I don't know what we're seeing now. Let me remove that because that was ugly. And let me go here and go to stop that screen. Share another screen. Firefox does it totally different than
it usually brings up
than Chrome.
Gosh, give me my phone and
In fact, it's taken forever. Select window or screen. Facebook. Here we go. I don't know why it does it like that. That is weird. And it's taken a minute to get there. There we go. So you should be able to see. Let me see. How do I maximize that on the screen? So there is Cindy's Leopard Leatherworks collection. And if you'll notice, you start over on the left, she's got that really cool pink tray that we did. I lost that mold because I screwed it up. It was a really nice tray mold. I like the new one we got better, but that was a really good one, nice deep one. And it's got a couple of skulls in it, a couple of ducks, and a little leopard, it looks like there. A little cover minder kind of thing. And then there's her copper snake. And then when did we do that thing, Care?
What?
That little thing back there, that little pink thing. See this right here? Oh, we didn't do that.
Yes, we did.
This here?
Yes, Bill Durr did that, and I offered it up on a raffle. and she
Oh, he
won.
did. Bill Durr did that?
Mhm.
Oh, so we gave it away. We did not do that one.
But we did everything else.
Now, yeah, then we did the pen in the holder back there in the back in that little trinket tray with all the red, yellow, green in it.
Uh-huh.
And then there is the Hear No Evil, See No Evil across the back that is mostly drills. Then there's is that a cat? What is that?
No.
I can't remember what all these are. There's a laying down cat, then there's a sitting up cat, but I can't figure out what this is there.
I can't see it.
What's that thing next to the laying down cat, Cindy? Okay, and then we got the axolotl right in the middle. Then there's a pen on another trinket tray we did, another trinket tray we did with another pen, and in the back corner, another trinket tray with a pen we did. And then this was a thing you had, but we didn't do. That was that little unicorn, right? Yeah, that's a unicorn. See a little corny thing right there? And then lots of cover minders,
Is that
leather,
black?
wood.
Is that black? I sold
Yeah,
it to her.
yeah, sold it to her. We didn't do it, but you sold it to her.
Yeah.
And then we got the mermaid tails, another cover minder,
Drills and chills.
leopard,
Drills and chills cover minders.
cover minders, a little twirly cat there. Or is that a dog? I can't remember which one that was. A couple of beads there that she could sand down, make into beads. And then, of course, the coolest thing here is that dragon. Two cool things. That dragon, Cindy, how was that dragon in person up close?
Hey, Marion Lake Craft. Hello.
Yeah, let's go back to the top. Welcome everybody first. Lindy,
Yeah.
Cindy,
Slacker.
April, Joe, welcome in Joe, Cindy, Joe, April, Denise. We said hi to Denise already. Glad
Hello,
you're here.
Denise.
Kathy Kavanaugh is in the house. Marion Lake is right down there. She's right down the road, literally.
We're going to go to lunch this week, but just not Sunday.
Are we? When are we going to lunch?
I don't know. Are you joining?
I don't know. When are we going?
You should join because Talo wants you to come to lunch with us.
Oh,
at one
because if
time.
it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm turning
Yes,
all day.
I know. So that's
So
why
it had
it's
to be
not gonna
Monday or something.
Yeah, Monday. Well, I have appointments Monday,
And
Tuesday.
April, Marion,
Wednesday, probably.
Cindy, April, Angel Lee Rose is in the house. Welcome in,
Welcome,
Angel Lee
Angel Lee.
Rose,
Glad to see you
Larry, Joe, Angel Lee Rose, Cindy Bennett. Yeah, so Cindy, that little dragon thing, that came out. I cannot believe, and I'm going to be a little immodest here, I can't believe how good a job I did on that because I did not expect it to look that good.
I helped.
Yeah, Carrie picked the colors, but I mixed it up.
I've helped. Carrie found me glitter.
You're right. The camera does not do that thing justice. It is
Nothing.
incredible. Now, the most coolest thing here is underneath that giant leopard wooden nickel is this tray that Cindy sort of had the idea for. She, if you send us a bunch of drills, we do a thing for you. We do a little free thing for you. Generally, it's not that large, but she paid a little extra, and I said, let's do it. She gathered drills of the same color category into Ziploc bags, and then I poured those drills in that pattern right there, and it just blew me away.
It looks like this. I guess you.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh,
There's one over there.
I'll
But anyway, she said those little drills, and we made that tray out of the normal drill tray kind of thing. And it came out wild. I mean, so cool, wild.
for 3 days. That's
And again-
all he said.
Yeah, it blew me away. I just couldn't believe it. And Cindy, tell me the camera doesn't do that one justice. Hey, we got the UK represented today. We got Angel Lee and Sandy Black. Welcome in, Sandy.
Welcome.
Carl is planning on joining us. Excellent. Always love to see
Oh.
Carl.
Okay, so
But hang on. So that is the wildest thing in the world, that tray. And we've done another one. Where's that Seahawk tray?
it's over there.
Or that Seahawk looking tray kind of thing.
It's over there.
This is another one we did because Kevin was separating out a bunch of colors. and I said, hey, do these colors here. And he just happened to do, and he gave them to me. He goes, these are Seahawk colors.
And the killer.
What's that?
And the killer knife thing is over there.
So this is the other tray that we made. Again, it's a bunch of drills. You can stop sharing that screen if you want. Oh, we did. Okay, good. But this is the other tray. From the side, it's got a green base. It's got some clarity, and it's got a bunch of drills. It looks like it's floating in there, but you actually make these upside down, so they actually fell to the bottom of the mold, which really looks cool. And it just, I just love that design of all the multicolored, of the same color, all the different shades, and it just looks like a mosaic. It's so cool.
So if you know somebody who likes blue and green, there you go.
Yeah,
So,
it's fun. Now, Carrie is going to tell you a story about the axolotl, and it's the funniest story ever because last Monday night,
let me tell the story.
hang on, last Monday night, I held up this thing right here because I said, hey, Cindy, this does not look like a gecko, because I thought it was a gecko mold. And it turns out that everybody on the stream knew what an axolotl was, but me.
And me.
And Carrie. Yeah, we just didn't know. So this is an axolotl. It's a real live animal, and you can go with the rest of the story, Carrie.
So when I saw it and someone said, Tim just said it wasn't a, oh, I need a mic. Dang it.
She needs a mic.
Don't tell my story.
Hey, Angel Lee Rose is saying hi again.
Hello.
Axolotl vibes.
Well, anyway, which one turns it on?
That little on button there. The green light goes on and you're live.
Well, I was standing next to you most of the time, so I was
Yep.
using it. Yeah, you can barely hear Carrie because Carrie didn't have a mic and walked away. So. Oh, never mind.
You got it?
Yeah.
Squeeze it, clip it. There
Yeah,
you go.
this is technical new advancements. Okay, there we go. So we thought it was a gecko. We told Cindy it was a gecko, and we pulled it out and printed it. Well, poured it in resin. And Tim goes, I don't think this is a gecko. I'm like, that don't look like a gecko to me. That doesn't look like the guy in the insurance commercial. So we showed it on the live for Kicking with Kettner, and we don't think it's a gecko, but it's pretty cool. Dude, did Cindy still want it? And someone said,
I wasn't sure because it didn't
Yeah.
look like a gecko.
that's an axolotl or axolotl or whatever. it is.
Axolotl.
Axolotl. So we all started talking about it. I go, oh, that thing looks like there was a diamond painting, and I forget who did it, but I knew the artist. I couldn't think of her name. Her name was Camille, and that is true. And she's done like a girl with a flamingos on her head, and she's got a Foxy Lady was another one of her paintings that had like a fox's tail and rainbow, and that was the first rainbow pen we ever did based on that painting. And so we started talking about it. I said, what was that painting? Does anyone know what that painting was called? I don't know if it was Christopher Colassa or Raccoon Eyes Anne or someone else, Shelby. Somebody said, oh, that's Pinkie Pie. So we pull up Pinkie Pie, and Tim is pulling it up right now if you've never seen it. So I'm sitting there, and got to look at the restocks on Diamond Art Club. You just do. You just look at them. And I pull it up, and there's Pinkie Pie restocked today. I almost fell off my chair because I'm like, somebody must have been watching or something, because here we're talking about it Monday, and there it is, the painting.
Yeah.
Is that not the weirdest thing ever? I just was like, Tim, it restocked. He goes, what restocked? The axolotl. He goes, what are you talking about? And I show him, this is it. And he goes, they restocked it now? I'm like, yes, it's been gone for like a year. So thank you, Diamond Art Club. We appreciate that.
So now you can buy the axolotl diamond painting kit.
And it's been around, and it's restocked numerous times because it's just so dang cute. And his little thingies or fins or whatever they are, they look like feathers.
Those are gills.
Yeah.
External gills.
And they're in rainbow. So if you don't have a painting for Christopher Colassa's Pride event for next year, you have one now. So there you go.
Anyway,
Happy to help.
funniest thing in the world. Never heard of an axolotl. Now it's re-released. This is a pink snake, by the way. Cool, huh? It's a pink snake. Okay, we got to start making some diamond painting stuff here.
You need to turn some.
Angel Lee Rose has done that one. Nice.
Oh, nice. Did you embellish it, Angel? Because you do that a lot, and it looks really cool.
Okay, this is a pen for Miss Stacy. Oh, got one other thing we got to show. Been working on this tray all day, and it is for one of our LEAP members. Let me switch the camera here to.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let's go to. Is it this one?
Nope.
Nope, that's the mixing bench. Is it this one? Oh, I took it away.
Why?
I took it in the office. Oh well. Okay.
Can't you just carry it over or no?
Yeah, I can. I got to reorient this one because we were moving it all over the place.
See, we make a mess when we pour.
So let me grab the tray. I haven't even pulled it out of the mold yet. Here it is in the mold. Super red. You can actually see through this because it's the dye, so it's a little transparent. Let's just get out. This is the, we had colors in the LEAP pen of red, white, and blue for July, and this thing here, she didn't want a pen. She wanted a tray with the same colors. Oh, yeah, that came out good.
That came out better.
So here is the tray that she gets. Oh, very three-dimensional. Look at that.
Look at that.
So the glitter is poured on first, and it's a little thicker so you can see the three-dimensionality to the white and the blue wherever it touches that.
That's gorgeous.
And then it's got we did the glitter silver, clear resin with silver glitter, then the white, then the blue, then the red, and you can see the side of this thing. Look at that.
That's bitch.
Is that awesome or what?
There's no other word than that. Bitch.
Man, that came out, oh, bonkers cool.
And then we have this here. We had a custom.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do
Yeah,
that
that's we got to figure that one out yet. Carrie wants to preview my artistic ability, but I'd rather figure it out first.
No,
I've been
Tim's
stewing.
Artistic ability is, Carrie, what do I do?
Most times. And on this next tray I have to create, I'm sort of like stuck. And I got to figure out, but tomorrow morning I'm going to start it and go. Well, you know, April, we can make them later too. It ain't no big deal. No big deal. Yep, Angel Lee Rose did bling it up.
Oh my God.
She did bling it up. Okay, so
lady,
let me
message me.
Put you guys on my pad over here so I can see any comments that come in. Let's go to the YouTubes. Let's go there. Excellent. So now I can see the chat if somebody says something. Anyway, I thought that tray came out really cool. Very red, white, and bluish. All right, blower is on. And let's see, this is for doing baseball bat 0.46. This is a 3D printed blank. Are we on the right camera? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm modeling the rings that we're making now. One of the many rings that we could make, but definitely one of the rings I did make.
Funny story again. So, because T-Mog goes live on later. So, as many of you who've ordered from DP with Sparklers they say put in your order number and you can be entered to win a prize. I've done it a few times. I never win. I just don't. I'm just not a winning person. I'm never winning. So Tma sends me a note. You won the prize, but the prize was what you got at the Michigan retreat. So I have these other two things from Enablers Outpost. Which one do you want? One was a little bulldog named Birdie, and the other one was a cat. So I looked at it, and I'm more of a dog person. So, and it was a bulldog, not a Frenchie, but a bulldog. I'm like, okay, I'll take that one. And it's just funny. I won. What the heck? And those were the embellishments I purchased for the retreat for Kicking with Kettner. So go figure. You never know. I was like, oh, I actually won. I actually remembered to put the order number in. I always forget to do
Almost
that too.
there.
So here I was, lucky me. So she goes, you have a current order? I go, well, I can have one. And there's some drills for Cinderella that I want to get. So, okay, I'll do that. And let me let Jake know that we are turning one of his blanks. I had to write him anyway.
Man, this knife is so sharp. Remember we turned the blade the last time we were doing this? Takes a few pens to break it in. It's not quite broken in yet. It's super sharp. Got to be super careful. Yeah, it's a pretty pen, Angel. Pretty pen. This is a Jacob Jansen blank, and he's got a really good eye for some cool colors. Let's get this one nice and round now. Yeah, Jacob Jansen's been around a while. He's just been dropping here in the last couple of months. Super good guy. Just got back off vacation, I think. I just bought a Ohio State cutting board from him today. We're going to get that for our son because our son really likes Ohio State. All right, let's see what we can do here. Some hot pink on there and some sort of mother of pearl in the middle with a little green tint. I want to retain as much. I think I might dive right in here and right in there because this is pretty much right in the center. So we'll put two dives and make a big accentuation of that middle dot. Sort of looks like a jewel. Hey, Caroline, how you doing? I gotta turn my fan on. It's hot in here already. I'm working, turning pens, trying to be so precise and not overdo it. Takes more energy than just jamming it in there. Let's see. What am I looking for? Let's see, right here. Yep, a little bit fat there, a little bit right on the money there. I'll take a little bit off of that. Let me find our centers here. We'll call that guy right there and this guy right here. Yeah, that'll work. And yeah, Jacob does turn a few pens. He had them at he was at some craft sale in his neighborhood or in his town or whatever. And he was offering a whole bunch of stuff that he does, cutting boards and all that fun stuff. I think it was in Wooster, Ohio. Oh, got your meow pen? Yeah, very nice, Caroline. Glad you like it. All right, we're going to call this one finished. And we just got to make it all shiny. Blower off. Screen is frozen. All right, I'll be right there. Dang this thing. All right, there it is again. I love the Caroline Snowman Snowflake Ice Cube. Very nice. And of course, what is that little thing April's got there? A little frigid guy? Purple guy? Hey, Jacob, we were just talking about you. This is one of yours here. Who is getting the Mrs. Butter D kit tomorrow? Oh, yeah, that's coming out. Diamond Art Club hopes everybody does. Of course, they'll probably sell out pretty fast. So, Jacob, are you officially off vacation yet, or are you still getting back in the groove after being relaxed? Nice. Excellent. You know what's really weird is my lawn mowing guy has been mowing my lawn in 2 different homes now for about 6 years. And I've been messaging him, and there is no response. I hope he is okay. I don't know. He's the only one I ever talked to. It's his little business. He's got 7 or 8 guys working for him. He's been dependable like clockwork. Maybe he just went on vacation. I don't know. But eventually somebody's going to tell me my lawn is too long. It's not there yet, but eventually I may get that notice. Here, let me take this out of here. Get the next set up and rolling. Let's see, who is this? This one here?
No, yeah, it's that one. This is the other.
Well, this young lady's got 5, so we're going to be doing hers tonight and tomorrow on live. I will be up at 3:40 in the morning to take Kevin to work. And then I'll be in the shop, because I don't go back to bed. I go to bed early and get up super early. And so, Angel, just about the time you're ready to have lunch, I'll probably be in here turning. Okay, let's see what we got here. Rapture, Berry, Burl Bridge, right there.
All right, well, I'm just trying to be in this.
Herringbone Mini, so that's that one there. Then we got Purplewood Ends, that's purple wood. That'll be a fun one. Pastel Neon Swirl, that'll be that one there. And then blue, purple, white floating resin. It's supposed to be done, oh, it's vases. Round and pointy and vases. Cool.
That's that.
Yeah. Nice. They're all supposed to be the length they are. That's good. No cutting there. All rounded pointy, 0.54. All right.
You should go through those, babe.
Yeah, I just whipped right through them, babe. So we need to drill the holes for the bushings right now. So I'll be over here at the drill press for a couple of minutes. You guys can wander around, have a snack, grab a tea, grab a soda, have a biscuit. Angel Lee and Sandy, could you guys pass the Victoria biscuits, please?
If you haven't been to our Facebook group or joined, please do. Tim did a whole big drop in that this morning for some blanks that we found that we thought they're very new, very popular. They're Rapture resins and
Coon, Jacob Jansen.
yeah, a little bit of everything that I got extras of. And so when I purchased for someone else, so
Just our inventory of blanks.
yeah, so we're starting to weed through them. So you'll see these drops occasionally, and then after you claim, I will wait a couple of hours, be sure I get a bunch, but as quickly as I can. I was just at a doctor appointment most of the day today, so I will send you a reserve listing just like other things, and then you just pay for that, just like we did in our Wild Wednesday, early Thursday pen drops, and you just go to paying, pay, done, and we put the order in. And that's how that works. So, and it will continue to go. We have so many. I can't, oh God, I have 5 little totes, 1 big tote, no, 6 little totes,
Oh,
1
boys.
big tote. So lots and lots and lots of stuff. So, and some of them, well, you know, it might have been an experiment, so hopefully that blank will be marked down just a little bit. It was like a,
Yeah, just in case Oklahoma put a tariff on Ohio, we got a bunch in.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, cool. So, pretty cool. And it was interesting, I of the place I was at, he comes out and he's talking to me and what do you do? And I'm like, I'm retired. And I started telling him about Leatherworks and what we do and the diamond painting community. And he knew of diamond painting, had heard of it. And I showed off some of my pens. I didn't have them. I had them on my phone. And he goes, that's super cool. I said, and we do logos. So he is interested for.
Carrie, is your mic still working? Everybody says you sound far away.
I'm not. I'm holding it to my mouth.
Is it on?
It's got a green light on.
Should be on. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what? I rebooted the computer, didn't reassign the mics. Hang on. We'll take care of that right now.
I've been all this stuff for all this time.
Yeah, they can't hear you.
No.
Yep. There you go. That's going to all of a sudden get really better. I got to remember that when we freeze and reboot, we got to go reassign the mic.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm back now. So we'll start over. So I was at the doctor today and he kind of asked what I do. Do I work? What do I do? And I'm like, well, I'm retired now, almost 65. So I'm retired. I diamond paint and I have a business. And what business do you have? And that Tim has 3 businesses. They were very interested in Tim's hypnotherapy. And because, you know, people feel good about themselves, they feel better and will come get things done and fixed. So I was telling him about diamond painting and the pens we make and showed him. And I said, we also do writing pens. And we do writing pens that we can put your logo on. And he goes, you're kidding. And I see this right here, this Mickey Mouse, that was embedded in there. And we can do that too. He goes, you mean you can put my logo and I can give it to like my directors and all that? I go, yeah, you sure can. So he was very impressed. So never know when it's going to come up, but not many people know about writing pens and diamond painting pens. And so you sharing has been wonderful. I mean, Angel, you shared your pens and we did a couple of blanks for the Mrs. Butter D event. And I'd say about 3 pens came over with examples from your pens that you showed. I want it like this. I'm like, oh, so share, because that's how people see what kind of design they want. No, I want it a little fancier than this. Can you add something else here? Can you not have so much here? Can you make the end a little longer? I mean, that's how we get out there and know what's available. So pretty exciting stuff.
Okay, what do we got here? 0.54 rounded pointy. And I got to leave enough room for the screw-in thread grommets.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And they're all, I think I mentioned about in Facebook. If you're not in our Facebook group, please join. We will approve you immediately. You can join in, and we do drops in there. I'm going to be destashing a lot of kits. I have anything from November of 2022 to now. So, of course, I'm going to be keeping a bunch, you know, my favorite artists, of course, and their canvases. But there are some, I have way too many of them, and I'll never do one artist stuff in one sitting. So I am selling them, so always ask. And if you don't see anything, ask. But if you're going to go way back before 2022, I don't have it. I didn't buy D-stashes back that far, so or buy anything back before then. So if it's something in the early ages, I don't have it. Like Mandy Manzano, I don't have very many of hers, maybe one. I don't even think I have any. I have, what are they? Cross-stitch conversion patterns, but those are unsellable. I download those. So, but anything else, I have that and can be persuaded. So if you see it at a certain price, make an offer. If you don't see something, ask. If you like a certain artist, email to the bottom there, leopards@leopardlw.com, and say, do you have anything for Randall Spangler? And I'll tell you everything I have. I'm going through the Diamond Art Club archive kits, and anything that's archived, that's what I'm selling first. So I'm destashing. I can't even walk in my craft room anymore, and there comes a point where you just got to go, okay, I'm 65. I'm not going to do these all, and I want to get my whips all done. I've been watching Lisette from France, and she encouraged me. Just her encouragement on how she got it done. I want to do that. So, but I got to decrease my stash, and that's how I'm going to do that. So maybe I have someone's unicorn. I had another girl's unicorn. I wanted to keep the piece because it was the first diamond painting Kevin ever bought me, but she really wanted it badly, and so I'm like, I'm never going to get to it for quite a while. So yes, so I am persuaded. Minis? No, I'm not selling the minis. We do those on our trips, and then I put them into an album. So I did have some minis a while back, and I think I sold them on a Wild Wednesday, and I gave those all away. I changed from Paint Gem to Mini Dazzles, and Kevin likes to do them in between canvases. We take them on trips. If I go on a trip with Tim and I'm in the hotel, they're easy to do. So we always have those for those kind of things. Like we go on our vacations, it's easy to do those if there's some downtime. Sorry, Sarah. I have lots of other things though. And I don't have any J walls. That's a big undertaking right there. But I did hear that a lot of people like the J walls from Diamond Painting Deutschland, I believe. And then there is also a Finara event with the one with the diamond art, and you can get a Finara anywhere if you have them. I know you must have some, Angel, because that's how I found you in the very first place. So, and I have a few, but there are a few other ones, a new one that came out with Wicked on it that I love, but we'll see. But I do have something I could do if I had to. It's a little leopard with butterflies. Stacey Hardy talked me into it. She goes, you have to have a leopard. Oh, thank you, Caroline. Yeah, I've learned a lot from Lisette. It's Lisette Crafts and Tells, and she's just really interesting to watch. I mean, she's just really down to earth, and she did a passion project, which, if you don't know what that is, I'll explain it. She did a couple. She's on her third one. She did one, and it was in her Christmas premiere video. She did one about France, and she did one from Dreamer Designs and one from Diamond Art Club, and these were big. And so they're two different views of the Eiffel Tower. And so she does one row of one row of another one, and then at the halfway point, she does another video, and then she does the finish and compares and what she thinks. And, oh, I like this one. I didn't think I would. So the Crafty Diamond, Debbie, was doing a Margaret Morales one. Well, you say Margaret Morales, I kind of gets my attention. So I looked, and she was doing a round and a square. I'm like, well, I have Alice with the Roses by Margaret Morales. It's a round, and I have the embellishments. And then I have Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, which came out on Black Friday. It's a square with no embellishments, just what comes in the kit. So that's what I'm going to do, and Debbie and I are going to sort of...
Yeah, it's frozen. Hang on, babe.
What? It froze?
I just need time to go to OBS. It just takes me 3 or 4 hours to switch everything over. Okay, we're live again.
Okay. No, I thought that was very interesting. So that's going to be mine. And I said, hey, we can kind of do it together and do some live whipping chats, do our own videos, and kind of tag each other in it, and we can encourage each other on. So it's a good way to get through kits if you have like a theme. She did one where it was light. I think it was Enamorte, Purity, and then a Mica Jelena Reina, which is more browns. And then she did an Ennis Guerrero, which her stuff can be kind of dark, but it was just like it's called the Judgment Day, and it's like the angel of darkness, and there's an eclipse moon, and it's just beautiful when it came out. I would not expecting it to look as gorgeous as it did, and it was really pretty. And she said what she liked, and it was hard to get through the brown because she doesn't like browns, but she goes, I got 3 kits done out of my stash, so it's kind of neat. And she said she had to buy one of them, but it's like you get 2 done and buy one and get that one done too. So it's a good way to sort of do that. And I'm trying to organize the craft room by this rack is selling with the names on them, and then what I'm keeping with the names on them so I can find them easy. Or if I decide to sell one of those or use them for an event, I know what I have. Because the old boxes, as you know, don't have anything for Diamond Art Club on the side or on the bottom, so it's hard to see. So I'm just trying to do that. And Tim and Kevin.
Yeah, what's funny is the camera freezes, but not the chat.
Weird.
Maybe I got to redo my cameras or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, they said it's me. I'm like, well, you know what? I did nothing. And then all of a sudden it was different. So they blamed me. So I'm about ready to fire them and go to a different, and we pay them like $40 a month to use their streaming software. It doesn't freeze with OBS. So we shall see. Angel Lee has PM'd you, Carrie. I don't even know if Carrie's in the shop anymore. I don't hear her over there. She might have gone out in the living room and watch live. Angel Lee Rose is gonna email you or PM you or whatever.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
She's got to get some Margaret lady thing.
The pink one. Oh, there is. Well, there was one lady who, I think it was Stacy I claimed that today on the drop.
Oh no.
And then another lady said she was interested. What can I do to persuade you not to buy it? And I said, hey, I have one more. I do. So let me see if
She talking about a pen or is she talking about a kit?
A blank.
Oh.
So let me look, Angel, and let me see if that girl has not claimed it. As of this moment, it is yours. So
I agree with you, April.
what kit do you want it for? I can't buy till September 5th. Ugh. We'll see if it lasts that long. Yeah, I might have different pens by then. Or depends on what we go through. But if you want it now, yeah, you do it now. At least buy the blank. I sort of saved it for you a little bit.
Put your claims on the blank.
Yeah, put your claim. I think I put one that called that one that is, there's something covering it. I can't see what the number is. I can't see the numbers. C3 maybe it is. I think I put a C, just claim and put C3 2.0 or something.
Which is her favorite blank?
The pink one in the mid. I think it's the pink one, isn't it? Is it the pink one or the one to the right of it? The blue one with the yellow. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure what you're matching, so you can tell me. And then I'll put
Margaret Morales, Night Melody. I think. I could be reading that wrong though.
Yeah, is that the one that was in the mystery box that everyone was cutting off their arm for?
Yeah.
It was nice. I liked it, but it wasn't like, ooh, like when Alice and the Roses came out. Or when Mrs. Butterdee came out today and it's posted tomorrow. I have to support my friend Daniela. She was just wonderful during the event. She watched all the lives.
C3 and the something is turning.
C3.
Probably
Can buy a
blank
bike next
C3.
Friday. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Just because I have an extra. If it was one thing, can't do that.
Well, it's all first come, first serve,
Yeah,
but
it's first come,
since
first
you got
serve.
extra, ain't no big deal.
Yeah. I mean, I had someone that wanted a kit, and yeah, I waited a few days and waited a few days, and other things came up. I understand. It's FOMO is real, and I get it. And there's certain things you just have to get. So, but if it's there and there, you're more than happy.
This is a gorgeous purpley blue blank.
Which one is it?
I don't know.
Is it Dan's?
It's Rapture Resin.
That's Dan.
Some kind of burl thing.
Oh yeah, that's the one that. That's the one that I'm going to do. Let's see how you did it. It's a tape on it. Because I've seen your tape on it. It's kind of like it's
I'm just old hat, folks.
no, it's kind of like an interpretation thing I wanted to kind of show on the live. On my live. I'm trying to think.
I speak Russian. He speaks French. Much sexier. Do you have another one of these that I'm turning?
I don't know. You might.
You have to look. Angel Lee Rose is asking.
I don't know. I ordered a whole bunch of them. I ordered 6 of them. They've all sold.
I gotta tell you, this has got such big glitter, and it was like turning potato chips. But man, it was worth it.
Here. Angel, you might like this. Well, I think you have one like this. Sort of. This is the sprinkles.
Carrie remembers everybody's blank.
I don't know if you like this. This is. It looks like your sprinkles, but it's different. It's by Diamond Pen Pal.
Excuse me.
I'm showing a blank.
I get it. They see it.
Okay, that's what it is. It's got like gold, coral, pink, blue, gold, neon yellow. I have one like this, half of this and half is gray. Really pretty.
I saw a picture of Angel Lee Rose holding a finished diamond painting that I think technically was larger than her. It was big.
C3, yes, I have C3. That one I can do for you.
Okay, here we go. I love these herringbones, by the way. Carrie is sounding away again. Did we freeze? No.
Because I stepped away.
You got your mic?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, where's your mic?
Over there.
Oh, you got to carry your mic with you,
Well, I was over here.
or it doesn't work.
But that, I got that one too. It's a writing pen for me.
It's a writing pen for Carrie. Why are you showing it then?
Because I can always get, I have another one.
Oh.
The one good thing about Rapture Resins, if you see something that's in an auction, you can tell me, and I can usually get it. And they're now doing it where you can claim, and if you get 2 other people and they get a total of 3, they'll remake it. But if you do 6, I get a better price. So it's just a matter of how many I can get it. But some people were in there claiming themselves and then sending them to me. I'm like, just tell me, and save your money because it takes them a couple of weeks to make them, and then you can just pay me when it comes in. So that's always an option. Say, hey, I saw this on Dan's auction. Can you ask for a remake? And I can collect it from other people. Like, hey, who else wants this? Or I get extras, and I buy extras, and then I pass it along. And
Hey, Rachel Weinbarger, how you doing?
Live. Hey.
Let's see, we're heading to 0.54. I love this blank. This blank is so cool. It's like the mini herringbone blank. Almost. Let's see, am I missing any chat here? Oh, I'm frozen again. Doggone it, this thing. I'm gonna have to take some time tomorrow and figure out this. Let me see if I can switch cameras first. See if it's the camera or what. Okay, so maybe I don't have to reboot. I just gotta go over there. We're still going, we're still going. Okay, I don't need to reboot. I just need to swap cameras. And that seems to take care of it. Let's see, that's 0.56. We're heading to a 0.54. That's about a 0.59 there. So we'll take a couple of molecules off over here. All right, let's see what we get now. That is perfect there. And that is almost perfect there. Got 3 more molecules to take off of this end there. And then we'll call that one perfect. I'm looking up more and more now to see when we freeze. Maybe it is my problem. I don't know, but I didn't change anything. And I am leaving these rounded pointies here a little thicker than normal because I have to drill these out and put those screw-in bushings in. Which reminds me, I probably need to order some more from Ivy because I'm getting low. I'll send her a message right after the live. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Now, one of the things I think about doing a blank like this is I love the intricate nature and the color of all these bricks and stuff. So I really don't want to mess a lot of that pattern up. Because look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Looks like a bunch of scallops along there. This one here's got this cute little... What are you yelling about? You got what? Oh, don't yell. I think something's wrong if she yells. Have a good night, Angel. She's leaving. Don't leave, Angel. I don't know what this is, but she is handing me these.
I just found them.
She found these, Angel Lee. There we go. All right, so what are we going to do here? You know what I think it looked really bad, is a flying tire. Thank you, Angel. Very kind of you to say. Hey, go tell me and them to pop in over here. Say, hey, we're having fun. She's doing an 8-hour live. I was in there earlier when I got off of my day job and just sitting there. Okay, so let's do this here. So Angel Lee is happy that you found those blanks. Her heart can now beat again. Carrie was digging the china over in those boxes there.
That's what I did with
I got to tell you, I get myself into these really cool calls throughout the day. Today, one of my clients, which is a, dang it, here we go again, airport operator in Jackson, Wyoming, airport, what do you call it, airport store operator. All right, there we go now. A love-hate relationship with Putty. Yeah, that can be tough. Okay, we're unfrozen now. You can see my fingers in there. Let's choose this one here. But anyway, I get myself in the most interesting calls that, a bunch of years ago I never thought would happen. So we're on the phone call on this Teams call, which is like Zoom or whatever. And we're dealing with this client in Wyoming. And we've got we're going to replace the servers and upgrade the self-checkout kiosks and all that kind of fun stuff. And I'm on the call, and the people in the call are from Malaysia, India, Germany, China, and Mexico City, and then me in the middle. Oh no, Toronto, Canada too. Is that just the craziest phone call? And they're there for 8 hours. I'm just thinking, man, we are bringing the whole world together just to get this servers replaced. I'll probably get the same one, Carrie, he has, but then it will need to find the perfect blank for Tim to turn for her. Those things aren't comfy for my hand. What's not comfy for your hand? I don't know. Maybe you know.
Who are you talking about?
April. She said she's looking for the perfect blank. She says something isn't comfy for her hand.
Oh, well, if it's the pen she had in the picture, I can see why.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's got this ball on the end of it.
Oh, yeah. You need some, one of the more sacred parts of these pens is where you put your fingers because you want to use them all day long. So that's why ours are super ergonomically designed and smooth and curvy so that your fingers fit right in there for hours and hours. Ask Cindy how long she diamond paints. Forever. How about Jo? Jo's grabbing that thing and she's doing her painting for hours. So yeah, I always found that important.
Well, it was Shelly Jenkins who said from the Mission Butter Beef Painting event, she said that this was the first time she's ever been able to diamond paint for 3 hours. Normally she can only diamond paint for an hour.
And that's important. Because if you really enjoy diamond painting, it should not be painful. Ooh, this thing is so smooth. My goodness. It's going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous, I'll tell you. Gorgeous. And again, of course, tomorrow I'll be in the shop. I got to clean up just a little bit, clean out my air filter, but then I'll be preparing the premieres and probably doing at least 2 tomorrow and maybe 2 or 3 on Sunday. We'll see how the timing goes. But yeah, we're going to have some fun. Plus, I got to design one more tray, which I want to do tomorrow morning very early so I can unveil it on the live.
And this was somebody at the retreat who was looking for a tray. And everyone was showing her trinket tray. She goes, that's too small. And I showed her mine, and she goes, that's it. I go, you can pick the colors. You just tell me what you want. And she handed me her release tape. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that tray size, like Cindy's drill pattern, the leftover drills, that is a 10 by 7. Man, you could fit so much stuff on that and still have room and maneuver and not have to dig for anything. Pretty cool tray mold. I actually got 2 for myself that I'm using here on my bench, keeping all my little X-Acto knives and screwdrivers and pliers and all that kind of stuff in so they don't roll off the table. So yeah, it worked like a champ. Oh, I'm frozen again. Frozen again. Frozen again. Here, I'm going to give you a shot of me. We'll go to me here.
Me.
Where's it at? Which one? This one? Here's Carrie over there getting in the fridge. There you are.
You know what I'm getting, people? What do you think I'm getting in the fridge?
Nobody knows now.
Oh,
They can't see you now. That's where she stores all her little caramels. What brand? The Werther's.
Eat them because they're too hard.
That's right.
He still eats them anyway, but it's worth a shot. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay,
Is it frozen or is it moving? Oh, it's moving. Good deal. Is there an angled tip available for them? What is an angled tip?
You mean the thing?
Oh yeah, like the one you plug in there. You know, like Lee uses. He's got that angled tip thing.
Yeah. Is that what?
Is that got a hole? So the question for you, April, is if you have one of those angled tips, does it have a hole going through that tip? That's the question. I don't think we have any angled tips here in the shop.
No, we don't sell those. You can
But
buy them.
if you have one already because you like to use it, then check and see if it's got a hole going down the middle. Now I am something moving. Good deal.
Yeah, we
All my
don't
angle,
carry
yeah.
those.
Just check down the middle. They might have a tiny little hole.
Let me look in my bucket, but I don't think I have any. Sometimes they show up in the thing.
But that would be key. If not, I'll have to do a little research and see if they have those.
Well, they have them, but
Yeah, metal ones can have holes in them. I know Diamond Art Club's got one that's got a hole, right, Carrie?
they're old style.
They're
ones.
old style, yeah.
Not the like everlasting tips does not work because they do not have.
Man, that thing is smooth.
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
Ooh.
What?
What is this? Stuff is falling.
I mean, this thing is like buttery smooth.
What is it?
This mini herringbone.
Oh yes, yeah.
I mean, it right now it's just smooth.
It's smooth on top.
No, it's the whole thing as it rotates is very smooth. Feel it. Just put your hand on there like that.
Oh yeah. That's the material. Some resin.
Well, it's all resin. There's no 3D printing in this one.
Yeah. Looks like it's made pretty.
Yeah, so April, check out your 3D, check out your angled tips to see if they have a hole in the middle of them. If they do, then they will work with an E-pen. If they don't, they won't. Carrie couldn't find any.
I don't.
Joe's going to look around. Whoo, that's pretty. Yeah, see, we got that brick pattern right through the tire. That is too cool. Beautiful resin work in this. Oh my goodness. That mother of pearl or mother of whatever it is. That is too cool. Too cool. I like that one a lot. Okay, now we've got purple wood. So this is interesting blank here. This will be fun.
I think. Maybe not.
So this is wood that has been impregnated and dyed with purple dye and the resin. So they're definitely stabilized. And then we got some real thready clear with this pink, little bit of blue in there. That's going to be cool. And then right on this corner, this is resin as well. Not sure how much of that will remain as we angle that off, but we'll see. That'll be pretty cool. That is a cool looking blank. Let's see. Looks like abalone. There you go. That's what it looks like. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, is that what he calls it? Abalone?
In that particular blank, it is called herringbone mini white carousel. I don't know what that is.
There you go, April. Yeah. So April found some angled plastic ones that have a hole through them.
Yeah, the plastic ones usually do. The metal ones not always, but
Yeah.
I have the metal one, but I like using the plastic.
Oh, gotcha. There you go. I have to read better. I'm too poor to pay attention. I think I'm going to have to go on to attention welfare. Yeah, April, I would imagine they'll have those tips all the time. All right, now let's go see what it looks like. Still not perfectly round yet, but we'll deal with that in a second. That's going to be pretty cool. Okay. I don't think there'll be much of that corner resin left, but let's get rolling here. Heading to 0.54. Got to say that out loud so I remember. Oh, I'm frozen again. Dang it. Thank you, everybody. Oh, it's getting annoying. There we go. Thank you, everybody. We should be live in a second. All right, let's see how we're getting down to here. 0.59, we're getting close. 0.05 of an inch more. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a spider. That spider is no longer. Well, he's longer. He just in a whole bunch of different formation. Let's see, 0.57. Getting close. Oh. Hey, when it gets stuck like that, it means I got my knife too low. Oh, there's only a tiny bit of that resin left right there. That's funny. The camera doesn't have any motion sensor. It's actually a fixed lens camera. And it's not the camera, it's probably the software or some USB collision, or I don't know. Someone smarter than me needs to figure it out. Let me see how we're doing for a measurement here. 0.58. Got a little bit more to do. Man, there's a lot of purple dust in here. Ah, perfect, right there. All right, let me get a nice ramp out of that. Ah, dang it. Hate when it grabs my knife like that. Still nice and smooth, doesn't do anything to it, but it grabs it. Scares the heck out of me. All right, so this looks so neat in here. I wonder if that's right in the middle. Let's go see if that pink thing is right in the middle. It is. Let's see, we're 5 1/4. So yeah, I would call that pink. We might make that pink thing a jewel. Oh yeah, that'll be good. We haven't done this cut in a while. Okay, let me do a little measurement here. We're gonna make this thing about a 1/2 inch wide. So we'll do from there to, is that right? There to there. Oop, a little wider. There we go. We're going to do the jewel, which has a little bit of an undercut in it, which is really cool. And I just slowly let it wear down. Hey, Joe, did you see the announcement of that new stadium they're going to build, or Coliseum, or whatever you call it, center in Oklahoma City for the Thunder? Woo, man, that's going to be pretty. $1 billion. And the agreement what they got was that the Thunder have to play there at least 25 years past the opening in 2028. So they will be there longer than my expiration date. Now what we're going to do, now we got that ball in the middle, we're going to flare this and flare this to make it look like it's holding it. Check it out online, Joe. It's pretty, I'd call it pretty good looking. And they're hosting 2 sports for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. So a little bit of that Los Angeles Olympics in 2028 will be brought to you by Oklahoma City, which I thought was pretty neat. I think the softball part of the Olympics and the canoeing part. All right, there we go. That ball in the middle looks like it's floating in between the 2 scallops, or whatever you call those things. Okay. Now we'll just do some gingerly sanding here to get all this whipped into shape. Hello, Bella the Beast. How are you? Caroline, well, I would swap out the camera with one of your other ones first. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this is a very different kind of camera, though. It's not the typical Logitech kind of thing. But you may be right. It may be the camera. The thing is, it doesn't freeze in OBS. It won't even switch if I'm using Chrome. I can't even switch cameras. It's frozen on the one over the bench where I make the trays, and won't even switch from there. And on my desk computer, I couldn't switch between cameras using Chrome with StreamYard. So I really think it's a StreamYard issue. That's why I think that. 2 different computers and I get the same problem using Chrome, not using Firefox. Firefox I can switch, but it freezes. So I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm doing fabulous, Bella. Hope you're doing well yourself. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, Joe. I was pretty impressed. Thought they were going to get something real funky, but it looks pretty chill. Looks pretty chill. Let me get a little speed on this thing here. There we go. That's excellent, Bella. Excellent. And don't worry, you'll get better. The month is half over and August is almost here. That means we're getting closer to fall, which I actually don't mind because we've had a gorgeous summer. I don't mind leaving summer this year. It's been pretty nice. Of course, the hot part's ready to come, isn't it? All right, it's feeling pretty good. Florida on the 5th. Excellent. Little hot time to go down there, isn't it, Joe? Pretty toasty. I don't know how it is in Florida in August, but whew, could be warm. The dog days of August. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Joe. If you're on the beach, you get in the water, get underneath an umbrella, get a little breeze off the ocean. Should be pretty nice. And if it isn't, who could complain, right? You're on the beach. I mean, you could complain, but people think you're silly. The dog days of summer. Wasn't that a song way back in the 60s or something? You know, April, this pen is gorgeous now. Wait until we shine it up with the wax. Oh my goodness. Don't know how hubby takes those 5-mile walks down to the beach and back. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, who sang that song, Dog Days of Summer? Yeah, so April, when we get this thing cooking and it's all shined up and sanded like I'm doing now, and then we apply the, you could call it the butter, but it's essentially beeswax and vegetable oils. And oh man, does that wood pop? Woo! And then we'll see how much chatoyance we have in the wood, which will really make it pop. But the colors in this are just great. I don't do this particular cut very often because the blank has to be just right for it. Everything has to be right there in the center that we want to accentuate. Okay, now we grab a little paper towel here. It's all nice and clean. We make sure that we have all of the junk off, all the sawdust and sandings and all that kind of stuff. All right, so it's nice and clean. Now, if you'll notice, the wood right now is pretty dark because the outer couple of molecules on this wood is wet. But as I hold this against there, create the friction, it's going to heat it up and dry it out. See how it gets white? Same thing over here. So I'm going to dry this sucker out really well. And then we slow it down a little bit. Grab a little bit of that beeswax. Put it on this side, put it on this side. It doesn't stick to the plastic or the resin very well. Get it on the end. Then we increase the speed and we just create friction that will allow this beeswax to absorb into whatever wood fibers it can find. Stephen Conte sang it. Yeah, I remember that name. All right, now we'll get a little bit of the polish for the center part there. And we'll use just a little bit. The good thing is now that the wood is protected, it doesn't matter if we get a tiny bit on the wood. All it will do is help it. So we'll get down inside there. All right, let's unveil this baby because it's going to be a gorgeous one. There it is. Oh, frozen. Doggone it. Just when we unveiled it. Let's see. Let me get the other camera up there. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. Ta-da! I got a bunch of white stuff on that end there. But we need to go look at this one in the leopard scope. So let's get out the leopard scope over here. Get it all dialed in here. Sort of looks like a cosmic explosion if there were a pink universe in the middle of that thing. And here's the wood. Nice burl in there. Let's flip it around and go to the other end. And we'll look at that reverse nebular explosion on this side here. Yeah, that's cool. And you can see how it undercuts there. It looks like the ball is floating in space in the middle of that thing because I undercut it. So it's a little popsicle illusion there. There we go. Let me get that super focus there. Absolutely gorgeous. Very nice blank. Yeah, it's like a crystal ball. Yeah, absolutely. I like doing that one when the blank is just right, because that ball, when I do that undercut, hey, Linda, good to see you. It looks like it's floating in the air. Like it's held together with some cosmic energy. And look what it did to my diaper, man. It's just purple everywhere. Okay, camera's still rolling. That's good. All right, everybody, we're just going to lay the axolotl on here. Ta-da! There's the big salamander. Linda, hope you're doing well tonight. We're just about ready to cut this one out here. I got to go to bed early tonight, get up at 3:40 in the morning. So within about an hour, I will be in bed. That is an axolotl sitting on the lathe right there. He guards it throughout the night. I think I'm going to make a real bright pink one so he can guard it even better, or she. Not sure what they are. All right, everybody, you guys have a fabulous evening. Thank you for giving us your time this evening. I know time is tremendously valuable, and once it's gone, and you've spent it. So I'm glad you spent it with us, and it's always a pleasure having you all here. You guys have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow evening again, and watch for the premieres throughout the day. I should have at least 2 tomorrow. See you around. Have a good night. Bye-bye.